Hello everybody, I'm Eve. I'm a first year modern languages student here at Lady Margaret Hall, and I'm taking over LMH's Snapchat today to show you a day in my life and what I get up to on a typical day in Oxford. So to give you a bit of insight about me and how I ended up at Oxford, I'm from Birmingham. I went to a selective state grammar school and I applied to LMH because I stayed here for a week in the summer of year 12 on a summer school called Unique. So Unique is basically a summer school here at Oxford University for state students, and it made me fall in love with the course and also with LMH as a college, and I would definitely recommend, if you're looking to apply and you fit the criteria, to have a look and see if it's for you. Okay, so here we have Oxmas, which is basically Christmas on the 25th of November rather than the 25th of December, because we all go home at the start of December. So our floor has invested in an advent calendar, which we're going to take turns opening each day from the 1st till the 25th of November, and Sanika's about to open hers so you can see what's inside.
I'm not good at this.
Ooh!
Peppermint.
Nice! Hi Archie! Bye! So despite the rain, I'm heading off to my first academic commitment of the day, which is a lecture on El Médico de su Honra, which is a Spanish play. So I have about 5 lectures a week, but because I do modern languages, I have 2 to 4 contact hours a day, depending on the day. But also it depends on your subject. Some people have got way less and some people have way more. So that is something that will depend very much on what you choose to study. I'm now heading to my tutorial at Worcester College. I will explain what tutorials are when I come out of my tutorial, as I am running a little bit late, so I will explain on the other side. So a lot of you have been asking me what tutorials are. So basically a tutorial is a one-on-one or one-on-two or one-on-three sometimes session with your tutor, who is kind of like your number one port of call for your studies, and you'll have written an essay or you'll have done a problem sheet or a piece of work, and you have to feedback on that. They'll give you it back and tell you sort of where you went well, where you went wrong, and also you'll have a discussion about it. So for example, I've just had a tutorial on my essay that I wrote last week about a play called Frühlingserwachen, which is Spring Awakening in English. And basically we just talked about the key themes that me and my friend both brought up in the essay, and then that developed into a really big conversation, and it was really interesting, and I got lots from it, so love tutorial. So I've just had my 2 tutorials of the day, which were obviously very, very tiring, but really, really like good tutorials. I think my favourite ones that I've had so far. So I've made myself a very quick sort of like, it looks disgusting, but it's just a very quick microwavable pasta and sauce thing. Sometimes I do make lunch for myself, like today, but most days I do tend to eat in hall, which is basically the canteen. So they do breakfast, lunch and dinner from like most of the week. So I think on some days, like Saturday and Sunday, there's certain meals that are not on, but generally you can eat in the hall pretty much 3 times a day every day. It's very reasonably priced. It's about, I don't know, it varies from like £2 to £4 for like a meal, which is heavily like subsidized by the college. So it's really, really, really effective way to get all your nutrients, eat a variety of foods and still not break the bank. So So I'm looking slightly different to how I did earlier, and that is because I'm going out to the Freshest Drinks, which Alan Rusbridger, our principal, is holding this evening for first years, just to get to know everybody and just as a check-in to see how first term is going. So I'll take you along with me to that. What I love about uni and just Oxford and just everything in general is that I can really strike a nice balance between working hard and also going and doing fun social events like Principal's Drinks, and then after Principal's Drinks I'm also going to an event with the Law Society called Jazz and Cocktails, which should be really, really nice. And there are loads of different societies you can join. There's media societies, law society, there's sports societies, journalism, anything you can think of, there's probably a society for it, and you can really, really get involved with that, meet people from other colleges, and it's a really, really nice way to break up your day and break up the academics.
That's my